1951, and it is a little bit chilly right now. Middle of May, almost June. Summer is right around the corner. What are you guys doing for summer? As always, this is your Prince London. Happy to be here. I feel like I'm getting pretty used to this. I just got a picture. So, yes, that's kind of what's going on right now. That's what's going on right at the moment. And how are you guys? How's it going? How's life? How's everything? I'm just gonna try and go live for 20 minutes and check out how the vibe is in 20 minutes. Hi, lovely Ludicrous London. Well, I'll take the ludicrous. I won't take the lovely because I feel like absolute and complete rubbish right now. Why? I don't think I should be eating as much cheese as I am. Um, I'm just so bloated and I'm worrying I'm gaining weight, which is it's not the end of the world, but it is to me in a way. So no, don't say that you look lovely. Well, I do appreciate it, the compliments, right? But forgive me if I don't take your word for it. 11 out of 10. See, now you're just saying that to make me blush. Now you're just saying that to make me feel better. But the point is, I said Wednesday that I was gonna watch what I ate, and then I didn't follow through. So I kind of lied to myself there. That's okay. That's relatively okay. I'm doing better in terms of progress when it comes to stuff like that. It's always weird to go live on a Saturday. Just what's everyone doing on Saturdays? How would I know? But yeah, when I look beautiful, I'll let you guys know that I look beautiful. Happiness. I'm not lying. You're 100%. 11 out of 10. Thank you. Hi, River. You were here yesterday. Thank you for being here yesterday and today. And, well, Brody, you know that I really appreciate you too, so I can't. I don't think I have to say that, but in case I do, thank you. So, yeah, I don't think that cheese is doing me well. And I just got this. Okay. I don't consider this an impulse buy because it wasn't really an impulse buy, but it was an impulse. It I did not read the label, so I knew I was getting some protein powder, some whey protein powder, and I wasn't mindful of what it was. I did get some protein powder, but I got a mass gainer instead of the just protein. I got a mass gainer. So I'm trying to switch out a meal for that. I don't know. It's it's complicated. It's complicated. What happened to Safari? Okay, there you go. Works now. Happiness. You wanna know what I need, guys? I need a lot of things. Actually, let me just shut up and not say anything that could come across as compromising in any way. But for school, I did an impulse buy a long time ago. Now I have an entire forge of meltdown medals. But see, that's cool. Because I'm sure that was a well thought out impulse buy. This was sort of an accident. Okay, it wasn't well thought out? Okay. So, long live dumb ideas and impulse buys. An impulse buy. What? What am I saying? See, this is what I'm talking about. and this is gonna be a nice segue into the next topic. I go to my academic coordinator or to the offices of my division at uni every single Wednesday. Every single Wednesday, I sit down with all of my professors. I just drop by the offices to say hi, to for people to see me, to network. I don't know. I'm just always there. I do have like cans now when I get to it. Will you ever get down to it? The point is, I'm always there. And I sat down with my academic coordinator, and we were talking about opportunities and stuff like that. And she said, "Okay, I know you speak Italian, but you need to work on a certificate." And I said, "Okay." And I'm also taking German. I cannot fail German. So I need to learn those two languages to a T. Italian is relatively easy because I'm familiar with it. I speak Italian, but like I really broken Italian. In German, I cannot fail German, which I'm far from failing. Say I spell. I don't get it. What's that supposed to say? Fame, pies, or I really don't get it. Sorry. But the point is that I have to learn stuff, languages that is, for the opportunities that the program itself has to offer me. And I keep thinking that if I had an iPad, it would be better. But then again, you don't need an iPad to learn languages. That's just me being a materialistic little bitch, which is not fun at all. Not fun at all. Not fun. Happy days. Happy times. So yeah. And also, I'm reading Sense and Sensibility. I'm now on volume 3. You know what? I'll give Miss Jane Austen one thing. A couple of things. She's a great writer, but whenever she opens up a volume, it's just she knows how to open up a volume. I'm on volume 3, and it's just so jaw dropping, so gobsmacking. It is fantastic. You're just so into the story at this point. Hey, I like One Piece. How are you? What's your favorite impulse buy? My favorite impulse buy? I know. Tinted lip gloss. I use it not now because I live in a really. I know your favorite game with me. I live in a really conservative place. No, it doesn't really fly well. But when I didn't live here, it was. Man, I wore that stuff every single day. I felt like Snow White, walking around with my lips red as a rose. It was stunning. And you guys may not know this, but I'm a natural redhead. And I just looked really good with the hair matching the lips, and it was this whole red combo. It was a 10 out of 10, if I do say so myself. Mark, hey buddy. Hey, how's it going? As always, guys, I'm just trying to keep your expectations and manage them. Um, what was I saying? I'm trying to live stream for 30 minutes. We're coming up around 10, and just to see the vibe and see how everything's going. And I was one time asked if I had lipstick on because my lips are just naturally red. Well, now that's an attractive quality. Mine are naturally pink, so not much to do about that. I always get asked if my natural hair color is my natural hair color. Hi, Mark. What else do I always get asked? Well, that's mostly it. But yeah, red lips, 10 out of 10. Such a beautiful quality to have. It always takes me back to Snow White. But let me tell you something. Disney really, really dropped the ball when it comes to Snow White. Because I love Rachel. I don't love Rachel Zegler. I'm indifferent to her, but she is really talented. But she is not white. Like, she needs to be Snow White. It's literally in the name Snow White. It matters, you know. And here's what I say, right? You look good no matter what. Thank you, Mark. Big kiss and a hug to you. Here's what I'm saying, right? Stop race swapping roles and start writing original roles for people of color instead of quote unquote erasing white roles. Just write original stories for people of color. And it's not something new. Disney has done so before, and we have gotten amazing stories out of it. Like Mulan, like Princess and the Frog, like Aladdin, like Moana. They can keep on doing that. They literally have the blueprint. And it's more successful and it's more fun as the audience to watch original stuff than to see another forced diversity hire. Thank you for the kiss. You're welcome. Yeah, it's such a shame. Such a shame. Because I really like Snow White as a princess. As a princess. It's one of my favorite stories to read as a child. Happy days are here. Happy days. I loved Mulan. Dude, I did too. I do too. You know, I just watched Overcompensating on Prime Video, and the guys, they were in film class, and the professor asked them, what are you guys' favorite films? And everyone went around saying, The Godfather, The Godfather. But internally, I just said, Mulan. Like, that's my favorite movie, Mulan. I try not to take it wrong. Why? Okay. Why don't you like black people? Well, that is completely false. My like or dislike of a person is completely independent of their race. But yeah, just everyone just went around saying The Godfather, and me in my bed just, hey London, what's your favorite film? You know what, London? Mulan. It is such a good movie with such a good storyline and such good music. On your side, buddy. Well, thank you. Hello, London. Hey, Centaur. I keep seeing these clips of this movie called Whiplash, and now I want to watch it. I love going to the movies. Going to the movies, wanted to it truly. That's a song of mine. I hate to be that person that's always quoting himself. But yeah, I do not like the Black Panther. I love Black Panther, the Marvel film movie, because I don't feel like calling Marvel movies films. But I love Black Panther, the movie. The first one and the second one. Such good films. Such good acting. It is just one of my favorite franchises in the entire MCU. It really is one of my favorite franchises, surprisingly. Because actually, unsurprisingly, I love the Black Panther movies. Because the Iron Man franchise, I don't vibe with it that much. Captain America, I really do like. Um, Thor, I don't like Thor. Um, what else? Um, Spider-Man, I don't vibe that much with Spider-Man. So, but I do love Black Panther. You say I do not like Black women. I think that's racist. Like, sorry, Mark. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but and I appreciate you being honest. I really do. But I think that's racist. I think we need to try to look at people regardless of their skin color, the color of their skin, or their religion, or the color of their hair, their height. Like, whatever is on the outside doesn't matter as much as what's inside? So I think that's the overall message here, to worry about what's on the inside. I was on your side and I appreciate that, but there is. My side was never that side specifically. So yeah, we need to stand with humanity. And humanity comes in many ways, shapes, colors, sizes. No, these are green, not blue. They're green. Going to the movies, wanted to be truly something we can really long for. It could have been any guy though. Can I see? Probably later. Because I just sat down and my back hurts and I'm bloated and I look like trash and my favorite line from the song was like, no matter what color you are, we all bleed the same. And that hit me like a truck. Well, that's absolutely false because my blood is blue. No. Sorry. No, yeah, I love that line. Take your shirt off. Mark, did you not hear me say that I'm absolutely bloated and feel like trash? Maybe when my confidence is through the roof, but not right now. Hey, Hamid. On that note, my favorite line from a song that deals with racial differences is, unsurprisingly, Colors of the Wind, Pocahontas. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk, what is it? But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. Cause she's like, I'm the savage, yet you're the one that came in with your canyons and your people and fire and gunpowder and destruction, yet I'm the savage one. That's what she's saying in the song. So it just shows how everything's relative, right? And then she ends up the song. Have you, and you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for whether we are white or copper skinned, we need to sing with all the voices on the mountain. We gotta bring with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Yeah, I love that line completely. And it is just such a good song, too. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for whether we are white or covers. We should go and Zoom. Um, I don't know. Maybe if I ever do a Patreon or something like that, we can schedule a Zoom. How does that sound? Hey, Recordando. Hi. What are you remembering? Do you get deja vu? Good, as in good? But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you learn things you never knew. Oh my gosh, I would love to swim with you. Guys. We're. Thank you. I really would love to swim with you too, guys. Like, not to be that person, but I really, really, really appreciate the support. Now you sound like really cool people. You know, Brody, that goes out to you, buddy. No speak English. ¿Qué idioma hablas? Your question, but do you get tornadoes down there in Colombia? I, because we are near the equator, we're right on the equator. We do not get tornadoes per se. We do get really strong gusts, and for example, when español, yo también. So, for example, whenever there's a hurricane going on, well, not going on, whenever there's a hurricane, rampage, what am I saying? Whenever there's something going on in Florida, or Cuba, or the Caribbean, we can feel it here. So, temperature drops by a good 5 degrees, and it's cloudy and it's rainy for however long it's happening there, it's happening here, just on a lesser scale. Tropical storms, stuff like that. We can, everything that goes on in Florida and below Florida, we can feel here in terms of weather. But nothing as in tornadoes or quakes or volcano. No, we do have volcanic eruptions. But yeah, that's it. So strong gusts, sandstorms, um, yeah. So when the hurricanes rampage through Florida, you can still feel it here. We had a dust storm in Chicago the other day. I didn't know you had those in Chicago. Well, they don't call it the Midwest for nothing. Oh, but I didn't know that. That's interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, I've been thinking about a Patreon. Because I had. I don't know, I've just been really thinking about stuff and just how much more of like business things and stuff. But I don't want to just make a Patreon and never upload anything and just be robbing people. Because that's not what I do. That's unethical. We don't usually. Wow, interesting. Chicago is the windy city, not because of the weather, but the politicians. Well, I didn't say anything. I said absolutely nothing. That was all you, okay? And I've been thinking about the Patreon for the longest time possible. But I just feel like my content isn't good enough for me to be charging people for it. When I can do whatever I want on YouTube for free. Whereas I feel like if I charge people for something, then they're entitled to something from me, and then I have to deliver something of quality. And I'm not sure I can deliver quality stuff, if you know what I mean. Like maybe a vlog. Yo soy de Colombia. Same. Igual. I'm not sure I can deliver quality stuff. Maybe like a weekly vlog or something. Unedited vlog. By the way, unedited vlog. But Patreon takes a lot of money, I think. Yeah, they take like 18%. Suscríbete, subscribe, like, comment, share. But yeah, I wouldn't feel okay charging you guys for stuff that I wouldn't pay for myself. So that's what I haven't done that. But now you've actually given me an idea with the whole Zoom meetings. That could be something. That could be something. Actually. Because, I just have to think about it. Like, it's a lot to think about. It's a lot. Does anybody have their own websites anymore? Ya me suscribí. Gracias. Viva Colombia, viva el pollo frisbee. Does anybody here have their own? I have a vlog, but I think I have a vlog. Cause it's just me, the writer, the up and coming journalist. Maybe if I carry on being myself. Hopefully. I don't know, sometimes I think of the future and all I can see is a bleak future. And sometimes I think of the future and all I can see is this gilded future. So I'm somewhere in the middle. Hey, good looking Ryan. Hey, Ryan. I'm gonna take the compliment, but I feel it. I look like shit, so. But I'll take the compliment because I like you. But assuming who Aretha Franklin, I don't know. By the way, Ryan, I DM'd you the other day. Like, just either yesterday or the day before yesterday. And you haven't gotten back to me. ¿De qué parte sos? La costa. No, Chocó. Viva Chocó. Viva el Pacífico. Siento que mucha gente no conoce gente del Pacífico. Guys, it's funny because I got this Colombian on the chat here, and they're asking me like, "Hey, what part of Colombia are you from?" And I'm just like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun, because now we're playing in my country. Now I get to mess around with him real time, because now I know my stuff, right?" But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. Or you have DM, do you finally have Discord? No, I mean Instagram. Guys, follow me on Instagram, by the way. But yeah, I do have Discord. It's the same username as this one. It's at Prince Londonberry. So I think you can join, but I don't know actually. Yo sí tengo Discord. Yo no sé usar Discord. I'm awful when it comes to Discord. I can't use it. It's just one of those things that I've never really learned how to use, and whenever there's, not to be that person, but whenever I have younger people on the chat, they tell me how to use it. I flip the camera around, and yeah, that's it. There you go, Center, you got it. But they tell me how to use Discord. So it isn't an age thing. It's more of like me being completely ignorant when it comes to Discord. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. I added you weeks ago and you never added me back. First of all, I duly apologize. Yo soy de Bogotá, bro. Yo adoro Bogotá. Bogotá es mi tusa eterna. No tenés ni idea lo que yo adoro esa ciudad. I added you weeks ago, and you never. I'm so central. I'm so embarrassed, especially because it's you. If it were any other kid around the block, I'd be like, okay, but it's you. I feel like I need to make it up to you somehow. First of all, I'm sorry. It's a page boy haircut. Do I really look like a page boy? Or is it the? Oh yeah, I think my Discord profile picture is Fred from Scooby Doo, and he does look like a page boy. See, I don't even remember my profile picture. I'm so completely out of touch with this thing. So let me log into Discord. Roban mucho, pero hay una gastronomía buena. No solo gastronomía, parce, hay de todo, hay de todo. Hay teatro, hay comercio, hay política, hay periodismo, hay televisión. O sea, yo adoro Bogotá. I wish I could speak Spanish. I wish I could too. Because he just asked me, which part of Colombia are you from? Because he doesn't think I'm from Colombia. See, this is the thing you get when you have an accent in every single language you're speaking. También hay cines. También hay cines. Aquí solo hay un cine. Viva Cine Colombia. Llevan el cine a todas partes. Viva Cine Colombia, definitivamente. What is it? Discord, okay. How do I do this? Welcome back. We're so excited to see you again. Email or phone number, okay. What's my password? What's my Discord password? Center, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I beg your pardon. Okay, I guess I'm fine. Okay. Friends pending. Okay, I got in. Okay. Here you go. I did it. I did it. I did it. It worked. Oh god, it worked. Oh my god, it worked. Oh god, what's that? Good night, baby. Good night, Mark. Okay, now I gotta add you to the server. And how do I add people to the server? It's okay, haven't been okay. Yeah, there you go. I invited you to the server. Sí, un poquito inglés. Está bien. Está bien. Yo no creo que el inglés sea tan importante, ¿sabes? O sea, sí es importante, pero no es lo más importante. So I invited you to the server. See, I know how to do stuff. Go London. Go London, yeah. Espera, me voy a conectar en mi otra cuenta. Dale, yo te espero. Suscríbete a tu otra cuenta. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I was just lost, but now I'm found. I got my feet in solid ground. Thank you, Lord. If you believe within your soul, just hold on tight and don't let go. You can make it happen. Don't ever let go. So guys, how are you? How's it going? What do we have here? Sha. Dylan Queso. Dylan, que sepas que hoy comí mucho queso. Y ahora me duele la barriga. So, London no come queso. Ya no más. Ya no más. Guys, I think I'm lactose intolerant. Like it's just one thing that I discovered today. I've been rambling and going on about this cheese that I had today that has me bloated and looking like a pufferfish. So, yeah. Ya no más. This one guy got mad that I DM'd him on Discord. He said chat with him through his channel server. He got too many people to keep up with him, and he's got 2,000 subscribers. Oh, I'm so jealous. 2,000. No, I'm not. But actually, I reckon 2,000 isn't that different. All that different from 1,500. And I don't get a lot of people on Discord. Well, albeit I'm never on Discord. But I do reply to everyone on YouTube. I do reply to every single comment. Or at least read every single comment. I do. Cross my heart. But so I think that maybe he's not as dedicated to his audience. Because if he wanted to, he would. Si el queso sí es muy malo, si comes mucho, pero es muy delicioso. Totalmente de acuerdo, el queso es muy bueno, pero me duele el vientre. Entonces, ¿qué hacemos? He gets millions of views on YouTube. Okay, so that's different. See, now that's different. So maybe it's harder for him to keep up. I was lost, but now I'm found. I got my feet on solid ground. Un paracetamol y se pasa. Yo creo que un Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer. Antes que el paracetamol. But I don't have a seltzer, people, so I'm just gonna have to stick it out. As I always do. Oh, oh, ooh. I got my feet on solid ground. Well, he just got monetized and is now setting up a Patreon and pay membership and YouTube merch. And he has 2,000 subscribers. See, maybe that's the kind of stuff that I should do when if I reach 2,000 subscribers. Maybe. See, maybe. He's in it for worship and money. Oh, I'm not in it for worship. Nor money. So. But yeah, but maybe that's the kind of thing that I should do once I reach that 2,000 subscriber threshold. Though have met some creators that have monetized earlier. According to some, I'm really late into monetization. And according to some, I'm doing fine. So it's just relative, I guess. Someone told him he should start his own religion. He said maybe. What the hell? What's going on with him? Una pregunta. Dime lo que quieras. Oh, 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 oh. But this is just like, why is he starting a religion? Well, hello, Prince. Hello, I love music. How are you? How is everything? Fancy seeing you here after 4.5 weeks. Allá en tu país, corazón. 20:31, so 8:30. You know who Rui Kamashiro is? Nope. Sorry, Toya. I haven't seen you in a while. Well, I guess you haven't seen me because I haven't actually seen you, but you know what I mean. We haven't talked to each other in a while. But anyway, I guess the most important question I have to ask you right now is, how are you? How's life? How are you feeling lately? Be honest. You don't have to say I'm fine. If you say I I feel awful and I wanna sleep for 7 months straight, I'll be like, okay, whatever. Search it up, please. Okay, I'll search it up, please. You've been great working on your business. Now, what business is that? Now, I'm intrigued. But I'm really glad to hear you're fine. No, even better, great. What do I have? Rui Kamishiro. By the way, Toya, subscribe because I don't look at people. Just kidding. Rui Kamishiro is a third-year student at Kamiyama High School. He's part of the musical show unit Wonderland's Showtime. He's your husband? Congratulations on the man. It is moving up. Well, thank you, Ryan. Again, do I believe it? Not today. Not today, I don't. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. I also like the Nena. I like it. So, we have a new business concept. People who need to eat will eat for free in my restaurant. We're training the workers. I officially love your channel. I'm seeing pictures of your husband. You sure you can't share? Like his purple hair. I showed that to my barber. Well, my hairstylist. I don't go to the barber anymore. There's a lot of hungry people out there. That's a really generous thing to do. What kind of food do you, or is it just like a diner, like everyday food, or is it a theme restaurant? But see, that's lovely. Voy a mis otras cuentas y te voy a seguir. Ya vengo. Dylan. Gracias, Bebo, gracias. He was born with that hair, by the way. Oh man, and to think that I was born a redhead. Now, I'm boring. I should have been born with purple hair. See, that's what I keep saying. We need another natural hair color. We have natural black, natural brown, natural blonde, natural gray, and natural red. We need another natural hair color. They will sit down, order from a menu, and we will serve them. Treat them with dignity. I love that. I love redheads. I do too. I mean, I'm a redhead, so I'm biased. But you love redheads until they ask if the carpets match the drapes. And then you just sit there in silence, staring into people's eyes and being like, what do you think, huh? But actually, it depends, though. Not in every case. You know, purple is my favorite color, Prince. Really? I didn't know that. I did not know purple was your favorite color. You always struck me more as a blue person. But purple's a cool color. Purple's a cool color. I like pink. I like pink. Just shading. Since everyone wants money to do a collaboration, I asked this one guy I follow when I get my channel, I'm going to collaborate. He's got 6,000 subscribers. He said that he would be using him for cloud. I don't know. Maybe you just haven't met the right creator yet. That you got passion and stuff like that. Hopefully, you do find your crew and someone that would love to collaborate with you. Sing a song for us before I leave. You gotta leave. Oh man. Okay. Whatever. I'm just having you here for a few minutes. That's more than enough, bro. Um. Um. And in my darkest hour, Mother Mary comes to me, singing words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. I should sing another song, a song that I do know. By the way, I made another channel called Pixie Maru. Pixie Maru, people, if you like art, go check out Pixie Maru by this artist, Toya Pixie. Promising artist, people. Listo. Dylan. Gracias. Bro, gracias. Un besote. Eccentric, hey. Sing in the Mood by Robert Plant. I don't know the song. How do you know I've been watching Beatles videos? I didn't know that, but that song has just been stuck in my head. I love the Beatles so much. Abe, thanks. Whenever you want, baby. I'm your guy. You know, as an up and coming creator, I know your struggle, okay? So I know what it feels like to have absolutely nothing. Siguiente cuenta, gracias. But the Beatles, you know what? Have you seen that thing about the biopic, the 4 movies? Let me tell you something. I love the Beatles. My favorite Beatle, personally, it's either Ringo or George Harrison. But the actors in the movies, they're all too pretty. My Beatles, they're all ugly. And I love my ugly Beatles. Like, what do you mean these new guys are pretty? Also, who's gonna play Yoko? Because that's just in the back of my head. Who's gonna play Yoko? But apart from that, I'm really excited for the movie. And I'm really excited for everyone to be singing Beatles songs again. Because I missed out on Beatlemania. Like, I was 40 years late. Hablo español. Marvelous. Which Beatles? Okay, I think I would be Ringo because I got a big nose. But in reality, I would think I'm more of a... I don't know. I like Harrison. Feel like George's music is something that I could find myself... I listen to his solo stuff the most out of the 4. And it's something that I could find myself listening to. You know? And I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my darkest, and in my hour of darkness, she's standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there's still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. I love that song. Bye, I have to leave. Bye, Toya. Loved meeting you. You love the song for me. Love London Promise. That's Across the Universe by Laibach. Maybe next time, because I'm having my Beatles moment. Or like in 10 minutes. Canta muy bonito. Dylan, bro, gracias. Gracias por todo tu apoyo esta noche. Saludos para Dylan. People, Dylan. You know what? I love something, but also one of my favorite songs by the Beatles. Just Help. Help. I need somebody's, not just anybody's help. I need someone's. When I was younger, or yesterday, or Yellow Submarine. You know, the Beatles have so many classics. Bye, Prince. See you next time, beautiful, beautiful soul. Ditto. Te podría donar, pero no puedo. Mi amor, no tienes que donarme nada, bebo. Tranqui. O sea, estamos bien. What's the song that you want me to play, Centaur? Across the Universe by Live. Okay. Tranqui, o sea, Dylan, yo aprecio la intención 100%. No tienes que hacer nada, o sea, mil gracias, la verdad. La neta, güey. Across the Universe. Okay, the song came out in 1989. Okay, let's play the song. Okay, sorry, that's an ad. Words are flying out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they dice que mi pago ha sido cancelado. What the? ¿Qué pasa con YouTube? No sabes, no me des money, pero dime que vas a volver a entrar en live. Y ya. Así igualamos, ¿te parece? Hi Rebecca, how are ya? How's it going? Me importa más que entres vos a un live again, otra vez, a que... Sí, ok. Ahí está. Eso es lo más importante. ¿Cuántos años tienes? O sea, pregunta aquí. De chismoso. Sorry, si fui muy chismoso. So people, I'm listening to the song Across the Universe, Laibach, 1989, suggested by our one and only Centaur, a great supporter of the community. Wait, is this song a Beatles cover? It is a Beatles cover. I was like, because it sounds really different. I just kept hearing it. I was, because you know, Across the Universe. But I didn't think anything of it at first. I just let it. It's really hard to do justice to a band as iconic as the Beatles. But the artist really is. And to put their own spin on it, they have it be as exactly as beautiful, and it sounds really sacred, put this way. Who wrote this song? Must have been McCartney. Or Lennon. Yeah, Lennon and McCartney. There you go. Released. Ahorita a las 9 me tengo que ir. Why? Why? Mentira. Si tienes que irte, tienes que irte. Sí, un gusto conocerte. So yeah, Lennon and McCartney wrote the song. It was released December 12, 1969. It was recorded between the 4th and the 8th of February 1968. And then again October 2nd, 1969. They do a lot of covers, including The Sound of Music. Now that's something I like to hear. Dylan, tengo que decir, sos muy cool. Guys, Dylan is so cool. Que, o sea, yo amo los Rolos, porque amo Tapno. Yeah, I just had to say it. Oh. ¿En qué hora terminas live? Pues yo creo que a las 9 también, ¿sabes? I feel like I'm gonna end the live at 9. Just because. And if you need me to like you, say. Sorry. You like my hair, my ripped up jeans. You like the bad girl like that in me. Like all the time, but I got that to the rest of me. The hills are alive with the sound of music. You know, there's a song I love. I love Christmas music. And es mi 20 mejor con un amigo. ¿Qué vas a jugar? ¿Jugás algún deporte? I love this song, Miss You Most at Christmas Time. I know I've done it like 5 times this week. But people, it's in my heart. I do miss you most at Christmas time. I do miss Christmas. That December, this December that we spent together, it was magical for me and for the channel, and it was just completely out of this world. Voy a jugar Roblox. Esas son las cosas que yo digo, porque yo creo que tienes, I don't know, ¿cuántos años tienes? I mean, yo también juego Roblox a veces. Pero, whatever, no importa. 'Cause I miss you most at Christmas time, and I can't get you off my mind. Every other season comes along and I'm alright, but then I miss you most at Christmas time. I love that song. I love that song. 'Cause I miss you most at Christmas time, and I can't get you off my mind. Every other season comes along and I'm alright. And then I miss you most at Christmas time. Genial, sí. Siempre pierdo los juegos que juego, pero yo juego con la actitud que ahora. Yeah, I just love Christmas music, people. And I do miss your Christmas song. The Covers were a black duo group from the 50s. The Clovers. Is it Clover or Clover? See, this is kind of the thing. Let me run. I feel like it's Clover. Clover. There you go. Podemos jugar un día 100%. Podemos jugar un día. Pero te advierto que soy malísimo. Siempre juego yo con mi primito y él me gana todo el tiempo. Todo el tiempo estoy perdiendo en todo. The Clovers are a black duo group from the 50s, but they did a raunchy song only found on YouTube called It's hilarious. I don't think groups from that time could get raunchy. It sounds kind of iconic, actually. But then I miss you most at Christmas time, and I can't get you off my mind. Every other season comes along and I'm alright. But then I miss you most at Christmas time. Mi nombre es Capybara. 1, 2, 3, T. Me inventé ese nombre porque me gustan los capibaras. ¿Has visto un capibara? Like, en persona. Yo sí, son cute. Son cute. Son adorables. Silent night. Play it, you'll laugh, lol. I don't think I'll play it. Just because if I start playing stuff, then it'll be kind of like, I don't know. Because I think we got kids in the chat. And I know we get kids all the time. But whenever I'm aware of the presence of a kid, I try to censor me and the things I listen to. No, pero en videos sí. Yo sí, pero hay un zoológico en Bogotá que yo fui hace años que era como la sabana. Hay hipopótamos, hay jirafas, hay mucho animal. Muy pretty. So, you know I'd play it. You know for you I'd play the song. But, again, kids. Subscribe, like, comment, people. So play the sound of music. The sound of music. I can just sing it. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Let me pull up the lyrics. You know how long it's been since I've sung this song? The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to be like the wind. Good night, PT member. Good night. Hey, Black Beth. Te permito jugar Rivals. Yo creo que sí, pero sabes, Yo con él juego. Hey Toya, you're back. If you keep streaming later, I don't know if I'll stream later, Toya, please. But you know what? Please say something, okay? Not today. Tell me that you'll come back on another live. Not today, not next week, but maybe some other time when you're free. Because I really like your vibe, Toya. I really do. And feel free to drop your our channel again for people to follow. Brazil, I love you. Are you from Brazil? Hola, Brazil. Pegas that rail. Dylan, amo tu entusiasmo, bro. Lo adoro. Pero, ¿sabes algo? Yo con mi... El único juego en el que soy remotamente bueno es un juego de una pizzería en el que toca empacar una pizza, cocinar la pizza y hacer el de delivery y entregar la pizza. Del resto, Rivals, también hay un jueguito de The Walking Dead. Hay uno que es de Avatar, entonces puedes hacer de los 4 elementos. Dead Rails. Hay otro que es Fortnite. Pierdo, me matan en todos. Mi primito. Me gana todo el tiempo. You're really nice. My channel is called Pixie Maru and I make art. There you go, guys. Pixie Maru. Thank you, Toya. Love your vibe. If you want to check out some art. They also have an original song called The Whistleblowers. It is in your room if you like whistling. Whistling as in... No creo que me gane a mí. Maybe. I don't know. Tell us. Hey, Eileen. Or is it Aileen? How are you? How's it going? Subscribe. With songs, I'm good. I'm great, actually. I'm really enjoying this live. I met a lot of cool people today, which is always the goal. So I'm really grateful, really happy. Hey, what's up? Hey, Shreyas Khan. How are you? Everything's good, bro. Everything's fantastic, actually. I was just saying to the beautiful pink A. I really like that pink color, actually. It would make for a beautiful t-shirt. But that this live tonight has been going pretty well. Met a lot of cool people, which is always the goal. To meet cool people. But the first time you said my name was right, Eileen. Okay, there you go. Thank you for letting me know. I always want to pronounce names the right way. Bueno, me quedaré unos 10 minutos más. There you go. There you go. Gracias, Dylan. So sorry for trying to play DJ here. I don't want to play any of that rap stuff, lol. Thank you for protecting all of our ears and safeguarding the ethics of music worldwide. We appreciate your mission. I really do appreciate your mission. So, Eileen, what brings you on here tonight? How are you? Where are you joining us from? I'm joining from Colombia. And so, I mean, it is 21, so 9 p.m. I'll take the death metal over rap. I don't know. I think I was blessed when I found your channel. Why? What happened? I mean, that's a beautiful thing to say, a beautiful sentiment, so thank you, Toya. I was blessed with the community I found. I don't really know, because I was just like on YouTube, then you found me, I guess. It happens. I met a lot of creators that I really like nowadays that way. What kind of content do you consume? Let's try and find the common denominator. For me, the kind of content I consume is a lot of Minecraft videos. Eres muy bueno en el inglés. Es mi primer idioma. Entonces, estoy haciendo un medio trampa. Sorry. So I I watch a lot of Minecraft content. Sorry to out myself. I'm a bit of a nerd. I mean, I look like it, so I might as well. If it wasn't obvious already, I'm a nerd. So subscribe for more nerdy content. But point is that I don't know. Maybe the content you watch has something to do with this beautiful blonde standing right in front of you. Actually, where's the beautiful blonde? This chubby looking blonde. By the way, how old are you? I'm 18. But there's an ongoing joke in the community that I'm a vampire. So I'll say I'm 118 years old. But just take away the initial one. I think you get the gist of it. How did the joke start? I. Well, actually, I think people told me. I've heard that I look like a lot of people, but they said that I look like a guy from the Vampire Diaries, or was it the Twilight movies or something? I was like, actually, yes, I'm the guy from the movie. I'm a vampire. So that's. I'm a very ridiculous person. In the best way possible, not in a bad way. If I say something to offend you, please let me know, because that's the last thing I want to do tonight, is offend people or insult anyone. And this goes out to anyone, by the way. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. Te falta poco para los 1.56K. There you go. Gracias a ti, Dylan. Gracias a ti, Dylan. Gracias. Gracias. Can you roast me, please? Well, I can't roast you, first of all, because I don't know you personally. The second of all, because I happen to like your vibe. Hey, Rebecca, you're back. How are you? Isan is a metal musician, amazing, voice amazing. Ice and Millennials, one of the best. Well, there you go. So, what brings you back, Rebecca? So, what can I say about Toya? What can I tell you? What can I say to roast you? I don't know. Just do it, please. I'm asking you. So there's this. Yeah, I'm starting now. So I met this person today, Toya Pixie. First of all, what kind of name is Toya Pixie? I mean, that's all I got. Sorry. Let me see. What do you do? Well, I'm trying to roast someone that asked me to do it. Tengo que crearme 20 cuentas más. Yes, I'm a great pretender. Pretender that I'm doing well. Okay. So Toya, are you still here? I don't know. I don't feel like roasting you. If you still want me to do it, maybe I will. So it'll be something like, Toya, I met this person today. Hey, Eileen. Are you still here? Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. So I met this Toya Pixie today. What kind of name is Toya Pixie? But anyway, they say they're an artist. And as a fellow artist myself, I cannot roast another artist, but ponder at what would incline that person to ask another person to roast another person. So maybe that's the kind of mentality that led that person to call themselves Toya Pixie. So that's all I got. So nothing Nothing really rude, Toya. I like you. I cannot say much on you. I think you're cool, Toya. What do you want me to say? I cannot say anything bad about any one of you guys. I like Eileen. I like Dylan. I like Centaur. I like Rebecca. Like, I can't lie, people. So, maybe if I knew you better, there are some people on here that I do know a little bit better because they've been with me for a while. And those people I can definitely roast. And they roast me too, but that's because, we've been together. Voy a hacer esto y regreso. Oh, Dylan. But I can do that because, I've kind of known them better and I've gotten to know their personalities a little bit better. As much as this one-sided interaction allows for. I love YouTube Live because I get to meet people, cool people, and I get to work on skills like interpersonal communication and public speaking and interviewing skills and stuff like that. And it helps when you really want to work in the public eye and your journalistic skills. So it works. It ends up working for everyone. Everyone's happy. And everyone is happy except for me tonight because I miss you most at Christmas time, and I can't get you off my mind. Hola, Dylan. Every other day that comes along and I'm alright. Have you ever heard Freddie Mercury's version of The Great Pretender? It will send chills down your spine. No, I haven't. But that's good to know. That's something I gotta listen to in the future. Thank you. 'Cause I miss you most at Christmas time, and I can't get you on my mind. Every other season comes along and I'm alright. So, subscribe, people. Like, interact, comment. And everybody's happy except for me tonight because I miss you most at Christmas time, and I can't get you off my mind. Every other season comes along and I'm alright. En el inglés se utiliza la ñ. Let me think. Déjame pensar. No. 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 Pero creo que hay casos específicos en los que sí. And everybody's happy except for me tonight. Pues fíjate que si la palabra viene de un idioma extranjero como jalapeño o piñata, sí lleva la ñ. En inglés, la palabra en jalapeño en inglés se escribe igual que en español. Se pronuncia jalapeno, se escribe con la ñ. O piñata, se pronuncia piñata, pero se escribe con ñ. casos muy específicos donde la palabra se presta del español, pero se pronuncia en inglés y es de inglés. Cause I miss you more than Christmas time. So there you go. So guys, I think I'm gonna go. This has been a wonderful life. People, subscribe, if you haven't done so already. And everybody happy. Subscribe, like, comment, share. It has been wonderful to meet Toya, Eileen. Dylan, gusto conocerte, hermano. Espero poder verte otra vez. Gracias por todo el support. Centaur, as always. What can I say? You're great. Who else? Rebecca. Brody was here. Shreyas. What happened to Brody, actually? I Love Music was here. There you go. There you go. Ryan was here. Mara was here. Yeah, Brody just left, but anyway, guys,